Hi guys, welcome back to my rabbit hole of K-pop. I'm Atomic Rabbit. So I know I'm not at the W's. I also know that I'm still not at the M's, but I'm trying to catch up with everything comeback related, and I really wanted to hear WHEEIN's new song and watch the MV. And there's a few more clips and things that have been published ever since. I know there's a lot more. I just decided to watch these three together with you guys. So let's go.
새하얀 종이 조각에 빛깔들의 향연 떠올려 What about me 깊은 상상에 빠질 때 비로소 맘에 눈이 떠져 고인 놓여 있는 이곳으로 울기 먹기 해야 스며들게 나들이 가는 대로 내가 품은 빛을 그려내 환하게 피워내 곰이 자고 있던 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯 흐리게 치래 I'm still a dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려 Drawing about the common line 복잡하게 보여도 난 그대로야 많은 뒤에 다시 덧칠해 이 느낌이 한번 지게 Guess what 아직은 안 보여도 조금 더 기다려줘 그리고 저 사이 날 봐 달라질 거야 지금 벌써 새로워 Actually I'm so pretty 날 더 위해 나들이 가는 대로 내가 품은 빛을 그려내 환하게 피워내 곰이 자고 있던 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯 흐리게 치래 I'm still a dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려 Sometimes I feel like I wanna smile 거짓 그리움 버리고 I'm gonna be for me 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯 흐리게 치래 I'm still a dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려 다 잘 어울려 다 잘 어울려
I had expected something a little less funky because of, I don't know why, but for some reason I felt this was gonna be kind of melancholic, kind of diluted and soft like watercolor. I think that is the image that popped up in my mind, but actually it's the opposite, but at the same time it's not at all the opposite. The sound is really funky. I absolutely love how there's levels in this song. So there's sort of rap singing, but there's absolutely singing. There's a few high notes. It's one of those songs that just keeps you going. There's no repetition. Like every part is different. And the fact that she's using the reference of painting with colors, because I know she likes to paint and draw. I know she has that part, that artistic side as well, or that side of artistry as well. I love how she used that, or how she used that to explain who she is or what she's doing and what her motivation is. I really love that, because it's sort of what I try to do when I try to explain myself. I use colors, I use fruits, I use objects to try and describe what I'm feeling and thinking. This artwork just speaks to me on that kind of level as well, because I understand it so well why you would do that. And it's amazing to see someone actually take that into music as well. So it's not, I don't have to tell you how I feel about this, because she already told it. If I'm going to try and describe this, I would be copying exactly what she's been singing. So she actually already spoke for me with this song and with the MV.
나를 drowning 새하얀 종이 조각에 빛깔들의 향연 떠올려 What about me 깊은 상상에 빠질 때 비로소 맘에 눈이 떠져 고인 모양 있는 이곳으로 더 올게 머금게 해 스며들게 마음이 가는 대로 내가 품은 빛을 변해 환하게 피워내 곰이 자고 있던 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯 흐리치네 I'm still dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려
Also, this is old school.
다 잘 어울려
Like, her sound is old school.
너부터 drawing 너부터 colorline 복잡하게 보였던 난 그대로야 마른 뒤에 다시 덧칠해 이 느낌이 한번 지게 That's right 아직은 안 보여도 조금 더 기다려줘 그리고 서서히 날 봐 달라질 거야 지금 벌써 새로워 Actually I'm so pretty 날 도위해 마음이 가는 대로 내가 품은 빛을 변해 환하게 피워내 곰이 자고 있던 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯 흐리치네 I'm still dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려 Sometimes I feel like I wanna smile 거짓 그리움 버리고 I'm gonna live for me 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯 흐리치네 I'm still dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려 다 잘 어울려 다 잘 어울려 원더 K
Also, that is kind of a message. I'm sorry, I'm spitting. We should all take to ourselves. Oh. This is like 90s
나를 drowning
old school.
새하얀 종이 조각에 빛깔들의 향연 떠올려 What about me 깊은 상상에 빠질
Brandy
때
old
비로소
school.
맘에 눈이 떠져 고인 모양 있는 이곳으로 더
But mixed a bit with 80s. Oh, I love it.
스며들게 마음이 가는 대로 내가 품은 빛을 변해 환하게 피워내 곰이 자고 있던 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워
This is how you make music.
복잡하게 보여도 난 그대로야 많은 뒤에 다시 덧칠해 이 느낌이 한 번지게 Yes right 아직은 안 보여도 조금 더 기다려서 그리고 자세히 날 봐 달라질 거야 지금 벌써 새로워 Actually I'm so pretty 날 좋아해 나들이 가는 대로 내가 품은 빛을 변해 원하게 피어온 봄이 자고 있던 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯이 지내 I'm still dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려 Sometimes I feel like I wanna smile 거짓 그리운 머리고 I'm gonna live for me 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯이 지내 I'm still dreamer 내가 지키워 더 많은 색을 원해 다 잘 어울려 다 잘 어울려 다 잘 어울려 나를 깨워 내 모습을 채워 비에 젖은 듯이 지내 I'm still dreamer
This is cute. When I say this is how you make music, that's exactly what I mean. You know, making music is just like living life. You take what exists and you make it yours. Just as everything you come across in your life, it's either been lived or experienced by someone else, but you have to make it yours and you have to adapt it to your views and your way of living. And that is exactly what you do with music. You can't expect to constantly make new things. Making music is working with sounds, combinations, actually expand horizons. So you play around with it and you make new sounds of that, but sounds that, you know, remind you of things but don't sound like copies. And for me, the artists that came to mind is Janet Jackson. Brandy came to mind. Also more like Stevie Wonder kind of music. So really old school, like 80s, 90s. Yeah, that's it's not even that old school, but for me that is, yeah, we had those type of music at home, but it's also modern. And I think this is the kind of song and the kind of music that shows you how music will never age. I'm saying now that it sounds old school, but it also doesn't. So when does music become old school? It never really does it? Just like fashion will actually, it according to the times, according to what we want, we revisit everything. All of the history that we've been through will come back, will show up again, because it's just worthy of being in our lives. And the same goes for music. And I think that what she did was making an absolute masterpiece to show us all these unique things about music, about life, about ourselves that we have to learn. Not have, because it's not an obligation that she's sharing. She's setting an example in the way that she's doing that, and it's working in her favor because she's able to express herself through this. And it's not even a message. This is my personal interpretation of this song and this whole representation of it. It feels like, hi, this is me. This is what I like to do. I've learned this. I'm here at this point in my life. This is what I'm doing, and I'm sharing it with you. And me, I'm taking it as an example, because she's showing me something that could help me evolve, that could help me improve, that could help me feel better. She's presenting me with another tool to become a better person for myself, mostly. Because I know I'm a good person, but I'm still not where I want to be. And she's through this song and through this masterpiece, she's giving me a new opportunity to try out, which is amazing, which is the power of music. And I'm very, very grateful to be living in this age where we have such huge experience and richness, that we can combine everything like this and share it. I am not sure I'm making any sense. I'm sort of talking without actually realizing what I'm saying. Well, I'm realizing what I'm saying, but I'm really just blurting out whatever comes up in my mind. I need to get back into this. Give me a week, guys, and I'll be back to my old self. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. And you.